Hello, welcome to this narrative analysis section. We start following with our checklist. So we do the analysis, narrative analysis in the morning and in the night. And we also do review of previous day. So let's jump on this pair. Okay. Our first on the list. Are we recording? Yes. We are not punctual. We are doing this 6:30. So no mobile analysis. So secondary phase, let's go back to our chart. We had one. I see a secondary phase here. So any rejection at this spot, we want to buy. Any one hour rejection at this spot, we want to buy. So still watch out for the secondary phase. Let's check out on EJ also. On EJ, there is no valid secondary phase anymore. We are supposed to sell here and we did, and the price have broken out of the level right now. So no secondary phase, but it is still valid on EU. There's higher probability of the price doing something like this bounce over here and then continue higher in respect to this narrative we had here. We also had another narrative here, though it's invalid now. It's invalid now. So secondary phase, something about that. So economic calendar for the day. Yeah, there is no major news for the day. Even though it's showing a major news here, but balance of trade. I think the news happened just now, 7 o'clock, 7 minutes ago. So we are done with that. No major news today. Invert, okay, okay, identify key levels narrative. Okay, let's go back to our chart now. So what is the price action of what happened yesterday? So we had this, let's go to one now. We had this high here, and then we had one low here. So what happened? The price, this pre, this pre, pre, pre-clean narrative. So now let's go down to pre-clean narrative details. We have to like back it up, not just say it's pre-clean. And so what's pre-clean narrative? Okay, this is a pre-clean narrative. We're talking about previous day key level. See the line here, this vertical line, that's previous day key level. Horizontal rather, horizontal this level, that's the previous day key level. Then yeah, it's coming from the end of the day. I think towards the end of the day. Let's go to 1 hour for us to be able to see that clearly. So you see this eye here. Now let's move to the line chart. That's the eye, and the price rejected that level then fell. Price did what it fell, took out the low here, took out the low here, then it fell. You can see that clearly. So very tiny entry to the key level. Okay, 50 minutes. This is not a tiny entry. Head and shoulder and double bottom entry. I think this is head and shoulder. We have first bounce and second bounce. Let's move to line chart to see first bounce and then second bounce there. Not supported by RSI actually, but it's an obvious bounce. They only overshoot a bit. So entry patterns before 7:45 a.m. See the line I put here is before it happened around 2 a.m. So it makes it valid. So sometimes supported by price pulling back to the entry, forming another tiny or double top. The criteria before validating the variable. Okay. I remember. So that is when the price decided to do something funny like this. Maybe you have the bounce here, and the price decided to, uh, let's see, decided to do this instead of moving downwards like this. The price decided to tap in at this spot, then fell, then fall. So that kind of situation, use it's still valid. That's what it's saying here. Sometimes supported by price pulling back to the entry point, forming another tiny entry or double top. Sometimes it won't form, sometimes it will. So forming another, it means it will form something like this, move on upside, then maybe a tiny, then fall. So it's still valid. So what else again? Yeah, let's continue checking. And let's check the pitfall. General pitfall. Is there anyone for pre? No RSI overshoot. Okay. Okay. We can watch out for 15-minute entry now on EU. So the convincing part now is we are expecting coming for convincing part now is we are trying to sell this and we are also trying to buy. That is the convincing part about what we are doing now. So let's take the screenshots of our narrative. The narrative provided shows a sign it's going to continue. We have a engulfing bar covering the hanging man at the first 4 hours candle. So at the set of 15-minute entry, this we had one just stopped out. Then a set of 45 momentum candles, so 45 momentum entry, we execute a sell trade. And if the price end up bouncing at the key level with 1 hour, we also want to enter again. We want to enter buy. So we are watching out for buy and for sell signal on the same EU. So let's move down to EJ. EJ has only to trade here and there is no secondary phase because the narrative was terminated yesterday. There are no secondary phase because the price breaks out. Narrative is still active. If I'm going to do anything, I want the price to break out this low. Since the price break out low, I was expecting a bounce actually. So the price break out that low or price break down, then retest down to continue selling. Or the price should just take out this super clean narrative. I think that would be the best for us. So everybody can know we are done trading. Instead of watching out for narrative that is not going to work. So what else again? Let's move that to 1 hour. Okay, let's do the analysis for the day. This is the low and this is the high. The high is no longer active. There is a low here. Let's check on 15 minutes. Is there any pre-entry? No. Oh no. That's not an active double bottom for me. So nothing on AJ unless the price break out the spot. Let's try to do this back again. Then we continue. That's secondary phase. So But I don't trust that as well. I don't trust it. So what should we do now? Yeah, let's move down to the next on the list. Invert the chart. Do we still need to invert again? Okay, let's do it. The inversion is more like second look at it. Is this really active? Is this really what you want to do? Are you really doing the analysis right? So to be able to see clearly again, if you are the type that is used to selling the market, you want to invert it and see if you see the same thing. If you are type that is good at noticing a bearish trend compared to bullish trend, or you are the type that sees the price action very well when it's a bearish signal. So you want to do this. Like for me now, I see the price very well when it is a bearish signal actually. So it's still good. Done that now. Now I think it's the next is comparison, compare data com- comparison. I want to see the same narrative on every down pin. So yes, yes, same, 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 the same, the same, the same. The eye is active on it. Yeah, let's check EJ. There's nothing on EJ actually, so no signal to execute. So we are done with that. Is there any A plus setup? Yeah. On EU, there's A plus setup. There's A plus setup on EU. You see, this is A plus setup. You see this first candle showing the signs of the trend is going to fall. That's A plus setup for me. That's A plus setup. Even the A plus setup failed yesterday, and that is almost its clean narrative. It failed, but there is another one for me to do. So I'm expecting A plus setup. What else again? Okay, there's A plus setup narrative. We have to fill that below. So let's check the list of the A plus setup. It should not be too wise. How to mix A plus setup. First 4 hours candle, which I told you just now. There's angry man on that 4 hours candle. It makes it the A plus setup. Now this is where the work is, so I'll have to match this. Then the channel of emotion. I will do that after this video because I don't want the video to be that long. So I will do the two, and I guess we are done. The others are just extra. Preparing my charts, and I'm still working on that. So I will just did. Okay, thank you for today's for being there. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.